Good day everyone, viewers around the world, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Humble Traders Trading Desk. We're here again and this is our second time hopping on the charts this week just to look at what is happening. And like I said, SIWA strategy is what we explain in this channel. It is so powerful that if it begins to give you pips, you begin to wonder, will this ever end? Why is this? It is usually because we get our signals from the higher time frames. This strategy involves you to understand the multi-time frame analysis, which will always take our time to try to point out to you all from the monthly time frame down to the 1 minute time frame. This is what SIWA strategy is about. The moment you pop on all the requirement in terms of indicators on the screen, then you need to allow all of them fall in place before you pull the trigger. Whenever you are looking for setups, then the first thing that should be in your mind is you should look for trending pairs. Then the next thing, never trade pullbacks, because this strategy is so sensitive to pullbacks that it can easily take away what you are able to accumulate, especially if you didn't get in early on a trend. If you got in early, then you have nothing else to worry about, because this price will continue progressing. It will just progress, then pull back, progress, pull back, progress and pull back, depending on what side of the market you are on at that particular point in time. If you are bullish, then it keeps creating higher highs and higher lows with you in it, and if you are bearish, then it keeps creating lower highs and lower lows with you in it. But if you didn't catch it early, do not trade pullbacks. Unless you have another strategy that enables you to get in and quickly get out, it is difficult for you to gauge what the deepness of pullbacks, and this can easily expose your capital and profits to danger. Having said that, there are ways that you can also try to gauge your level of pullbacks, so that even if you get a pullback in play, whenever you see a setup, then you should be able to gauge how deep it can go, and that requires extra knowledge. I would not try to complicate this trading system by bringing in so many things, but I have pointed out the most important of them, that you should be able to get in when the market is trending. And how do you know that? It is when you see that a pullback has reached at least 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, or for shallow retracements on the monthly time frame, you can be looking at 23.6 retracement level, and then on the weekly that will amount to about 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. For example, what I'm saying is, like for this pair that we have had our eyes on for quite some time now, look at it. I said it gave us an entry signal on the monthly, but that's not it. Whenever something like this happens, we have a signal, we can't just hop in, we just have to wait for a pullback to happen. So that pullback has been happening since November began, and this is this red candle here. What has it done? It has actually opened right about the close of the previous month's candle, and has continued trading down into the body of the previous month's candle, thereby looking for a comfortable place for it to make its reverse, because we believe price will eventually reverse and return to the direction of the main trend, which is up, and that is bullish. So as it is going down into the body of the previous month's candle, it is attempting to close gaps. It is attempting to regather steam, that is, go and start low again by actually averaging in on the price, some of the prices there were in the previous month's trading volume. So this is what price attempts to do as it goes down. Going down is another opportunity to buy. So for us, we just wait and see. How do we gauge what is happening when we see a pullback? Like I said, for now, you can use your Fibonacci tool to see, okay, this month has closed bullish. How do I know the extent to which it's going to retrace, to which it's going to retrace? And how do you do that? You just bring your Fibonacci tool and take an assessment of the monthly candle, which is this huge bullish candle here. You place it from the high to the bottom to the high of the candle for a bullish candle, and if you're assessing a bearish candle, then you place it from the high to the low of that candle. So since we are bullish, we place it from the bottom to the high of the monthly candle, and what we noticed was that price is currently at the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level on the monthly, and dropping down to weekly and making some slight adjustments to our Fibonacci tool, we realize that we are also at the 38.2 level on the weekly chart. So you can see 23.6 on monthly is usually what, about 38.2 on the weekly chart, and that is that level of 151.367 we have marked on the chart. So that is what you should do if you are trying to gauge level of pullback. And I also noticed something as I was actually studying the charts this evening. After my first video was uploaded, I decided to still come and do extra analysis on the charts, and that's where I found out an interesting development on this USD JPY pair. What happened was, I believe that a cycle has been completed in USD JPY, and usually by this very strong and powerful or strong powerful, whichever one you want to consider, but we have this potently strong strategy that I've been studying over some months now, and it's really giving me amazing results, and that is the Gann way of trading. I particularly picked interest in uh, the lunar, the lunar cycles that happen, the lunar cycles, and the what the squares of nine way of trading that I've been paying attention to for some time now, and I have realized amazing things. I actually used this strategy engaging when the dollar itself was about to start another journey, I think like 3 or 4 months back, and that's what we have been trading. I think I caught it around here. I caught it around here using the Gann fan, and I saw this move here, and I decided to be bullish dollar, and since then it has been moving up, and then suddenly we found ourselves here where it has to retrace. What we didn't realize was something special was going on around this area, and I got to find out. Just take it from me, I'm not about to make the system complicated. I am just saying that in every cycle of 144, once the cycle is complete, then a new cycle will begin. Before a new cycle begins, there must be some breathing of price, which happens in form of pullbacks, and you can see how deep this pullback went to, up to the level of our 40 EMA. It just escaped it by some pips here. So you can see it pulled back up to the level of our 40 EMA. This is in the preparation to begin a new cycle. On the weekly, if you want to apply this, on the weekly chart, you can calculate about 28 to 29 candles, which makes one mini cycle on the weekly. By the time you have 29 or 28 candles times 5, you will have 144. And when you have that number complete, that means a full cycle is complete even on the weekly chart. When you are looking at the monthly chart, then you consider about 33 candles. And if you look at it from here to here, I am seeing that number. That number is special. It has appeared from here to here, from here to here in the USD JPY. So, and this caused this retracement here. So it means that a lot is happening when you look at your charts. There are stories being told. It's just that whichever way you choose to look at it and from whichever angle you choose to look at it, the most important thing is make sure you stay on the right side of the market, because markets don't have mercy on your money. They just take your money and you can do nothing about it. So when you expose your capital to some risk, make sure you're comfortable with that risk. And please, when you open a position, try not to be emotional, provided you have a strong system backing you. And that's the area where we're trying to improve in this trading system, which is the SIWA trading system. At a point where cycles are complete in the market, we expect deep retracements. And you can see the time of the year is about November. And this November in Gann lunar calendar days, in Gann's calendar days, this also signifies an important time where we either see a trend continuation or reversal. Because trend has been down for USD, we are hoping to see a reversal which has been actually been happening gradually until we got this monthly candle closing above the 9 EMA. So if you ask me, I am thinking based on this knowledge and some other knowledge that I have put together from my Forex mentors, I am thinking price is poised to go higher for the dollar, and it's a new cycle. And if it is a new cycle, it means we are looking at a really long time of trading, even on the monthly charts, because on the monthly charts from here we just have only one candle. Only one candle is actually positioned to go that actually positioned us to this point in the market. Excuse me, I was trying to look at exactly the number to pronounce, and then I realized that we need to include these three candles that are bearish even in our calculation. So it means this is three, and then considering these 3 out of 33, you will have 30 left, and there is one candle out of 30 that is already bullish here. So we expect like 29 more candles on this monthly. That is looking at 29 months of trading, bullish plus what, bearish candles put together. So having said that, it means on the monthly we just need to position ourselves properly for when this price begins to go higher. If everything remains equal, then like I say, it's a new cycle, and we shall continue seeing bullish prices with somewhat combination of bearish days or weeks, and then trend continues until we complete another new cycle of 144. And then if you go to the weekly, for you to trade it in a smaller range, then you look at the weekly. And if you're looking at the weekly, then it means you are going to be looking at 28 or 29 candles for each mini cycle until you trade such candles 5 times. Then you have one complete what, 144 as what, a powerful Gann cycle. This 144 is so powerful that no matter how you turn it and on whichever time frame you are able to get it, you find important things happening at those extremes. So please bear this at the back of your mind that we are at a very important place right now in the USD charts, and this is for USD JPY. I haven't looked at USD CHF and USD CAD. Please, if you actually would like to see any of this content and this analysis concerning these other dollar pairs and any other pairs, you can drop comment in the comment section and tell us exactly what you would like to see, and then by God's grace we shall try to do content in that direction. But we are going to keep it brief at this concerning these other strange things I'm saying, so that we can focus on the SIWA strategy. And by this time, SIWA strategy is about to commence. It's about to commence because by the time price actually positions itself back in the direction of the main trend, then SIWA strategy becomes potent. Too potent that you just need to open that position and get onto other business. And this is how powerful the concept is. At this point, I would mention that I'm preparing a kind of a series of backtesting videos using SIWA strategy. I intend to backtest different pairs, especially the trending pairs, and then I will do one or two of the ranging pairs and see exactly what comes out of it. I have a very analytical mind. I like to look at things from different directions, turning things all over and over and over again until I'm actually looking at it from a bigger picture, and so that we begin to put the pieces of the puzzles together and then come up with one meaningful uh, outcome. So this is what I intend to do. I will do such series, and I will be backtesting the different pairs in that. If you would like to see specific pairs, you can drop it in the comment section. I will go through it and I will respond to your comments. But this time in the content, if you like what you are seeing, if you are giving value in this content that you see we post your way all the time, we put in a lot of work trying to analyze the chart. So if you like what you are seeing, please just leave a like for us, subscribe to our channel, and comment at the comment section so that we will begin to see what you're looking at and what you want to see in the coming days. uh Having said that, we can see, like I said, weekly is positioning itself already. Weekly is in play, it's actually in motion, but monthly is just about to get started. So you ask yourself, what kind of trader are you? If you are a position trader, then you are looking at the monthly and weekly charts, and then uh your month is about to begin right now with this pullback you are seeing. And if you are a shorter time trader or intermediate time trader, then you begin to look like a swing trader. Will be more concerned with the daily chart up to the 4-hour chart, so that by the time you catch huge moves like what we have been advocating in this channel is more of swing trading. That will take care of your busy schedule. If you are a busy person, you are able to position yourself properly in the market, you can go ahead and do other things. If you are also a lecturer, because where I come from, I belong to a community of lecturers, and then it means these people can as well participate in the financial markets, provided they are able to learn a particular type of strategy and also set their goals towards a swing trading model, so that by the time they open a position, maybe in demo account, trying to test out the strategy until they perfect it, they can easily go ahead and do other academic duties without bothering much about their charts, and without also thinking, oh, my account is going up in flames while I'm here in the classroom. So this is it. We are a channel that encompass a lot of things, so we want to bring and carry everyone along. Even students can be part of this. Are you just coming out of school and you're to looking how to try to begin to make extra income for yourself as you look for that white collar job? You will find that this channel is also for you, because we try to simplify the analysis and try to carry everyone along. We just tell you, even if you don't have the basic trading knowledge, there are things that you need to do, and then set up your trading system. Then don't go real, go to demo account, continue practicing and practicing and practicing until you begin to understand how these things work by watching all of our content, and then by making comment in the comment section. Ask questions there. This is why we are here. Ask your questions, we shall come on and then rub minds together and then come up, maybe make the picture clearer for you. So by the time you have other extra time, you can go on your own, hop on the internet. There's a lot of resources there, so you can just go and read basic terminologies that you may find confusing as you move on. But like I'm saying, even though we are always analyzing the SIWA way of trading on this humble traders channel. Well, with time we are going to start analyzing stuff like candlesticks. Maybe we'll tell you important candlesticks that we like to see painted on charts while we try to make some decisions. But and also the Fibonacci tool too. I will do a series that will maybe a series or a couple of videos that will show us how to treat the Fibonacci tool and how to place it on our charts. I'm still looking at how to start maybe set out some time and then do some content in that direction. And then the other one is series on trying to backtest some of these pairs using purely SIWA strategy. Now I've mentioned a very important occurrence I've noticed in the chart. You can see this will also give you more insights into what is happening. All this pullback that we see happening in USD JPY is not unexpected. When a cycle is complete, there should be a deep retracement so that price will rebalance and then begin to move towards in the direction of the main trend. This is what Elder Gann has already said, and he was so wonderful during his time that most of his trading system recorded a success rate of over 90% accuracy. So you can see it's no joke. Even though some of his concepts may look surreal, sometimes people will say, what is he saying? Is this man really speaking in terms that we can understand? You may not necessarily understand, but he even speaks concerning the energies that are actually contained on this earth, that they are actually interrelated. And I'm beginning to see reasons with him, because even look at you as a personal being. If you wish yourself good, then speak good of yourself all the time and think good, do good, and you see everything will be summing up into a very meaningful outcome, a meaningful outcome, which is like a concept. It will start happening to you and you find that you are succeeding. And if you are the pessimistic type, then you find that you become pessimistic over everything. So I'm not one to like such sets of people. I'm always optimistic. I'm always seeking to learn new things, and this is how I am. And that is why even when I I realized that I have a passion in this direction, in the financial world, I felt that there is need to come and share what I know with the rest of the world. I know there are people who may resonate with what content that we put out to you in this channel, and then they may learn a thing or two which may could really lead to a lot of success in people's lives. And that's the kind of contribution I like to be giving, not a pessimistic person, to be a pessimistic person and then try to dampen all hopes, and whatever you are doing, I begin to be negative about it. If you know me well personally, I'm not like that. So I will find sometimes I will find time so that I can tell you more about myself, more about what I'm doing in life, and then how I found myself in this financial market. We'll be doing a lot of things together, and that is why I'm saying let us engage in the comment section. It is through there I will see what you like to know. If you like to know me more, I will know there. And if you like to ask questions concerning the content we bring to you, I will also have the opportunity to interact with you more in the comment section. So having said that, I am still very bullish dollar, and I am actually, no matter what, I am positioning myself early in this trend. And you can do that with me by first of all setting up your trading system to look like mine here, with all the indicators in place, including the OBV and the MFI indicator. If you don't know what I'm saying, please check our video that is called The Secret Sauce. Is there in the list of videos, and you can watch it. You will know how to set up your screen to look like this. And if there is anything you don't want, you don't understand, please let us know so that we can shed more light on it. Then set up your screen like this so that by the time you take your analysis right from the monthly, as you have been doing. Take your analysis from the monthly, go to the 4-hourly chart. That is our time frame of execution. But these days I have been taking entries from lower time frame, and then I will come back to the 4 hourly and monitor. But if you take your entries at the lower time frame, you should know that 4 hour is not yet mature, unless if you just want to wait for 4 hour to mature. When you have the signal there, then you can drop to the lower time frame. You can do it anyhow. And if you're so optimistic that trend has already started becoming bullish, you can now go to the lower time frame, try to make an entry there, keep your stop loss tight enough, then continue monitoring your trade as it develops up to your level of your time frame of entry, which is the 4 hour. So set up your screen like this, then do your analysis, especially on this USD JPY. Please, I like to mention at this point, try to pick a pair, 2 or 3, nothing more than 3, so that you can perfect and master analysis on these instruments before so that you don't complicate everything. Don't just go analyzing any pair you see, just any pair. No, look for one. If you don't like USD JPY, please look for another one, maybe CHF JPY. You can look for GBP USD. You can look for other pairs. You can even analyze Bitcoin, provided you will not make your trading basket complicated, maybe a miscellaneous of different things. Then you are good to go. Just take 1, 2, 3 pairs and perfect analysis on them. Then from there, you will begin to see exactly what we are seeing, and you will begin to say, wow, is this how it is? And that's the kind of language I want to hear everyone that surrounds us start to speak in the nearest future. So let us move together towards success. Let us keep doing this, because we know that we are looking for a complementary or supplementary means of income, and then we are not giving up until we drive to success, inshallah. So if you are watching us or you're joining us for the first time, please do well to leave us a like, subscribe to our channel, comment in the comment section to attract our attention, so that we engage in that section for us all to move towards profitability together. I don't see your likes. Your likes should be coming to the videos. I need to see likes. I need to know that people are enjoying the content you are providing them, no matter how crude they may look, but the value in them is what you should look at. Like I said, we want to keep it real as possible. We want to speak to you in terms of our profits. We want to also speak to you in terms of losses and what led to such scenarios, whether profits or losses. So there is need for you to show us from your thumbing up of our videos, subscribing to our channel more, share the links to our channel. You can share our videos with others, so that if they like the content, they will also come, and let's form a community together. And from there, we can be moving up together towards profitability, because I believe that practice makes what? Perfect. The more you practice, the more you perfect it, and then success is sure in the end by God's grace. In order not to make this video too lengthy, I can see I've been going on and on and on. I think this is one of my longest videos, but because of the value I found in it, I needed to do it to draw attention to what I see happening in this charts. So I will leave it here and see what happens as the trend develops. And then we are just going to hear the US election winner. I pray that we see good things happening all around the world. Even all the places that are at war should begin to find peace by God's grace. Thank you so much, and until we see in the next video, stay safe.